Uncle Jay here, back in Space Engineers, and today we are in a workshop scenario called Special Delivery by Mr. Wellington 6012. And this scenario is pretty much just, there's no win or lose, it's just an excuse to go from point A to point B to point C and so on, and just build a ship and do some missions for the intergalactic welders down there. This is the Alpha Station where you start at. And I guess I should point out that this isn't going to be a series for me. This is just going to be like little updates every now and then when I feel there's something I've accomplished, I guess. This is taking up a lot of my game time last couple of days. So, yeah, let's get into it. Welcome to Alpha Station. Now, this is a modified vanilla station, and there's two ships docked that you don't have access to or can use, and they keep this station from despawning. Because if it despawns and comes back, it'll come back as a regular vanilla station. So we don't want that. As you see, there is a cargo freighter flying around and a pirate drone flying around, and this little buddy's been having trouble lately. But as you see, there is some information about the scenario. There's actually quite a few LCDs floating around that have information on them that's important. Kind of gives you the layout and rules. I built this. We'll get to that in a bit. Ores. Stone can only be refined in a survival kit, and ores have to be refined in refineries. That's kind of one of the parameters of the scenario. I'm just gonna check out a couple of the signs here. Yeah, that's just a factory one. Some grid management info and all that fun stuff, but when you spawn in, you're gonna spawn in down here. Excuse me. We have our survival kit that you can use. Now there's some tools scattered about. Get a basic grinder, basic drill. You don't get a welder. The welder you have to make. Yeah, there's info about the scenario itself. We have a text panel about the text panels in the game, giving you information and GPSs and all that fun stuff. And let me turn off my signals. There we go. These are nice because you can use them for storage. There's plenty of data pads giving you information on what to do and whatnot. And I'm using it to store some parts here. And now, playing with all scrap. It's one of the recommended mods. Also the skybox here. I can't think of the name right now, but everything is going to be linked down below. I don't want to get too deep into the scenario. If you want like really gritty details on how to start and everything, just go over to Mr. Wellington's channel and get all that information there. And I guess let's just go over what my plans are and my ideas. But since we're here, this is an adapter I made for the space tug that they give you to use. It's attached here, and kind of, you know, let you fly around and do some missions, collect some ores. Now, there's no way to charge the tug at the station. Everything is access denied except for the survival kit and a cargo sorter, which I have no clue where it's at in the station. And I have no clue how to activate these or if there's a sensor. I don't know. So I have access denied. And I don't want to cheat. You know, kind of want to make it a little bit difficult for myself. Yeah, I just, this has helped out with collecting stone a lot. Because right now, I have iron, I have silicone. I don't have nickel, I haven't found it yet. And that's what's been holding me up, is the nickel. So I'm still collecting stone for the nickel. Asteroids are set to minimum. And you kind of have to really search for what you need. That is so cool, just watching that come out. And yeah, some more info on that ship there. I did change a few parameters, like I turned on unknown signals, and I decreased the viewing distance to 15 because Mr. Wellington had it bumped up a little bit. And this slow potato of a computer, I just know couldn't handle that. So this is my kind of like starting base, or the beginning of a ship, I should say. I decided I'm going to do this in small grid. So to help myself out, I'm using the small grid mega mod pack. And I plan on adding the 2 small grid decorative packs. Hopefully, you know, I don't know last time they're updated, so hopefully they work. I've been collecting unknown signals. I mean, come on, medium cargo container, thrusters with grids. Because with all scrap, you have to plan around salvaging some stuff, build, using the weld pads, obviously, to connect this stuff. Batteries here. And see the refinery assembler, O2, basic refinery. This is kind of where I started. Now, as far as what build style I'm going to use, that is something that I haven't even decided yet. Excuse me. I could go with my Uncle J shipping company theme, which actually would fit because we're going to be transporting ships for these people. In fact, if I read the one PDA correctly, you have to transport the ship completely inside of a ship. And I think the first one is the J Courier, which is not a small ship. So doing this in small grid is really going to be a challenge for me. So I don't think until we get to Bravo Station that I'm going to really realize how much of a challenge that's going to be. But I also have my other build style, the Uncle J Mining Consortium, which is the main theme I use when I'm playing regular survival. The white cal armor, camo, yeah, with the battered yellow, kind of that industry feel. Or I might decide to do something completely different, like my third build style, which I rarely use, which is clean white armor, clean black armor, gold highlights, and purple lights, kind of like my holy roller kind of theme. I don't think anyone's really seen that, except for a few people. I might do something like that. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna fake it till I make it, I guess. Yeah. But this is mostly just kind of like an introductory, oh boy, words. It is 3:30 a.m. for me, so a little tired. Yeah, I'm just flying in circles. But I need to go collect some ore, and actually I'm waiting for the battery on this to charge up because I pretty much ran it dry. And I've been slowly collecting nickel, make a run, get some nickel, build a couple solar panels, one or two actually, put it back on charge. So it's taking me a little while. Once I get over getting this fully charged, I can really get at it and make some progress. I just need to wait for this to charge. But this is the little tug they give you, little bare bones vanilla tug. Oh, we're up to 3 bars now. All right. And I'm thinking that this is going to be the front of the ship, maybe, and kind of build a long ship. Or honestly, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. And playing with all scrap, so I need to be more precise at how I build and kind of plan things out. And I need to get another unknown signal for another battery and put that on my drill attachment and another gyro to kind of help with things. But I definitely need to get some hydrogen thrust up, and I don't know how long it's going to be before I have ions. I mean, progression is turned off, but need the materials. Need cobalt, silver, and all that fun stuff. Like, I don't want to get too far away from the station without a survival kit. One more thing I want to share. Last night, about 4 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, I picked this sucker up, kind of chased it down, and almost lost this, or I should say lost where I put it. So I captured this, brought it over. This was attached by the rear landing leg. Well patted it on and completely forgot about the gyro override and the thruster override, and this whole thing just started spinning. It wasn't a flat spin, it was a kind of off kilter spin. I tried grinding the gyro down and my reputation dropped like a rock. So I don't know why the game does that, but when the thing is attached to the thing, it sees it as one thing and not two things, and yeah. So I had to stop grinding the thing, kind of throw myself at the solar panel and lock my legs down, and quickly go through the menu to shut everything down. It took me probably a good 5 minutes, a couple tries. It was pretty exciting. Fortunately, I don't have any video of that. I wasn't recording last night. I was just playing from like 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Right now, what time is it right now? 2:30 a.m. I'm kind of playing a little late. Other stuff done during the day. So, yeah, I'm not going to have any gameplay in this video. This is kind of just like an introduction to me playing the scenario. But I'll leave the links for the scenario and other relevant information down below. Check it out. Something you might find interesting or not interesting. This is Uncle J, Space Engineers, playing Special Delivery by Wellington 6012. Till next time.